We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Of course.
It was a rhetorical question.
Someone's going to miss this beauty.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Autodrive is not available. Autodrive.
I am here.
In theory, the AR... reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Yes, I can see how this could be handy as an investigation tool.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. the CTOS hub there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
How do we get our hands on this AI reconstruction tech, Bagley?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DeadSet network and clone my own version.
How am I supposed to carry the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So, where do we find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
That's obvious. Shut up now.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
It's easy to talk about change. It takes guts to go out and make it happen. You have guts, I think.
You're dead sick, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
Possibly. What is the situation?
I got hit by a car and put in hospital. I couldn't pay for my medical bills. Then Clan Kelly offered to help out, and now I'm indebted to them forever. If you can get me out of this, I'd appreciate it.
All right. We'll look into it.
I can smell your foul breath.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Right. Got it.
All right, now let's schedule your mandatory DedSec face tat. Just kidding. Welcome to the team.
Absolutely. Let's take back the city.
Hell yes.
Damn, this isn't good. thought the Kellys were just another street gang. Looks like they've expanded. They're a full-fledged criminal syndicate now.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
How about some deep breaths, yeah? All right, take it easy. Glad you're right to come to me. Yeah, I guess. No, listen. Breathe, right?
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Time to power down.
Sighting hostile targets.
I need help here.
Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Send them an e-card with our signatures.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Setting up back here.
Send backup now. Need backup now.
Closing in. I'll have a look.
We've got to track them down.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Sweet!
Transfer complete.
We wiped your debt with the Kellys. You're free to make as many bad decisions as you like now.
Really? I thought you lot were all deadly terrorists, not good Samaritans.
Why don't you join us? The Resistance is more fun than you'd think.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Suspect. Forces in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Monitoring for unusual activities.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Search units disengaged. This search is pointless.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
My bad!
It was a banner year for what many may think an unlikely type of crime, namely non-violent crimes committed by people over the age of 75. Impoverished elderly are turning to crime in hopes of gaining room and board.
This will not end for them. They should have never messed with
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
Welcome to the
measure
shit
to make
show.
London safe.
And here is your new gear.
No going back now, I suppose. Guess once I join up, it's good fucking bye to my normal life.
Normal? Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing normal about Albion shooting people on sight.
Yeah, I hear you. And I want to make a difference. It's just hard to give up and walk away from my life, you know?
Hey, look at the bright side. You get to fight for what you believe in and protect the people you care about.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
board, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
National crime statistics report a 37% reduction in violent crime over the last year. Albion is working for you.
Drone, begin search.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
I went ahead and loaded the server into your ride. It's up to you now. Be careful on the road, all right? That's precious cargo.
Wait, what? Blowing up is a possibility. No, I don't want to blow up.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic. careful. It's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Received. Mobilizing now. Out. Can anyone see the suspect? Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, drones. There are drones. Help!
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck. All right, I guess.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in
Drones are en
progress.
route to suspect.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
They're still on me, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete. I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Yeah, I need to get myself a safer hobby, really.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Control, we are ready to engage.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over. Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
That does not bode well.
You're fucking pathetic!
Hey, how are you? Look, be cool. Don't act surprised. You want to chat?
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
Sure, maybe. What's up?
I think something's happened to my friend. Haven't had any news since last week. I've tried to call and everything, but still no answer.
Mate, I'm sorry, that's awful.
Yeah, it's not reassuring. My friend has always been a little anti-authority, even got arrested a few times. I'm worried they crossed the line one time too many.
Don't worry, we'll find them.
Don't follow me.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they put you on a list. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Oh, you're a DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
Sure, maybe. What's up?
You've heard of the Albion deportation squads. I've been working with an underground organization that helps people avoid them. But I haven't had word from any of the families we've helped lately. There is something not right going on with this charity.
All right, got it. Anti-deportation charity, possibly dodgy, needs looking into. We're on it.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects.
I've been avoiding this place since it happened. All this empty air makes it hard to think of stupid shit to say, you know?
Why the hell haven't they started rebuilding yet? The bombing was months ago and the site is supposed to be under repair. Dodgy as fuck.
Yeah, super weird. Bagley, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Shit! Somebody help that officer! Over! Suspect's shooting! Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
No need to worsen the situation. Direct!
Taking fire! They're hit!
Received, we are in pursuit. No sign of the target. Over.
The fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Oh, poor little guy. What are you doing here, friend?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
You know what to do. Search the area.
One more data relay and I'll have it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot, and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Copy that.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? Like Clan Kelly? Mobsters blew the city up?
Nah, the Kellys aren't in this alone. I've done enough handoffs in my day to know when I see one.
Question is, who were they meeting with? Didn't seem like they knew each other too well. Maybe that was Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you do a thing and work out who was running the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The guard was watching all this.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Cool. Lucky I bought my secret quantum tunneling device, mate.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call. find. Adding you to the collection.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right, okay.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's 0 day. It's gotta be.
Hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it. We're all on need to know.
Shit. So 0 day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police knew about the bombings and said nothing. Oh, Bagley. I think we might get to uncover a conspiracy.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Shit, it looks like Albion took over the police station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Well, I do say fuck the police. I also say fuck Albion. What to make of this?
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location.
That's an alarm. Search the area. Keep moving.
They're shooting at us! Give yourself up!
Get me some reinforcements.
Gotcha.
This one's spent! Reloading! Reloading!
Heading to last known position.
Location. Gun! Gun!
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
That's right.
Come on! Pack it in! Suspect is hit!
Bagley, is this the right Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who used it last?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Piss easy. I got this.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
They're wounded! Moving
This
to
way.
investigate. Help! Please! Going in for a look. Moving to last known position. Checking it out. A little help here! Fucking hell! Moving to last known position. There. That's where I saw them. Back up! I need backup! Oh!
opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. every fuck would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Cool. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Approaching with caution, over. Control, target is on from checkpoint. Suspect is unsighted sweeping area. Control, we are pursuing the target.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Seems like a pretty good place to do secret shit if you ask me.
or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Yeah, I'm stumped. Bagley, any ideas?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Whoa, it's like a secret police station down here. I mean, a police station that is secret, not a... You know what I mean.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Yeah, all right. So what would lead them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck me. So Albion and Clan Kelly were working together?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are getting snatched off the streets. We have to do something about it, right? That's what we do.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
the first time.
Well, what the bloody hell are you gonna do
This
about
Albion
it?
Clan
Is it
Kelly
a British
business leaves a
country?
bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
That's not good. No deportees are leaving the UK. They probably threw him into the EPC and just forgot about him.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. Someone around here wants to speak with you. Pushing the location now.
Yeah, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
God, really? I thought you might be interested in my date last night.
Cool. Sounds fun.
Not like that. He was just this normal man, very arrogant, spoke about how he can expense whatever he wants because he has dirt on his boss.
What about it?
Because he works for Jack Heath, CEO of Evangeline's auction house. Heath could interest you. Many of his clients are literal criminals. I expect him to be one too. So this dirt my date's got, it's likely something serious.
Is it worth another date?
Can't. I met him on Puller, and he has already changed his preferences. I'm not his type anymore. He's all yours.
Leave it with me. I'll see what I can find out.
It seems our man Gareth Hendricks updates his preferences nearly every day. Right now, he's looking for a professional getaway driver.
No way. Really?
He must want a thrilling criminal romance. I mean, I get it. I once had a fling with a North Macedonian botnet. We'll need to find someone who fits the bill.